Do you smell something? The small kitchen maid ate treasure rice with soy sauce. Hurry, taste these dishes. Oh no, did you ruin your taste buds? This is too salty. This is too sweet. This is too sour. And what on earth does this soup taste like? Replace the kitchen staff. My sponsor, your sense of taste has recovered. That's wonderful. Finally, you're better. You scared me to death. Last night, when the princess vomited blood and fainted, I should have chopped you incompetent doctors to pieces. But you didn't really do it, did you? Thanks to you all for stopping me. Send someone to the Baichao Hall. Give Mr. Liu 100,000 taels of silver. If he asks, just say it's on behalf of Louis. I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm going home now to inherit the family business. This money is given on your behalf. Remember, you owe me 100,000 taels. Do you have any conscience at all? What if it was fed to the dogs? Is this your first day realizing I have a conscience? When have I ever had such a thing? Heaven, please strike this wicked thing down with lightning. Princess, today is a family banquet. General Li, General Dian, and General Fu have all arrived with their families. The prince sent me to invite you over. Those annoying pests are here again. Let's go, then. I don't like these flowers. Move them away, Miss Li. These flowers were planted by a guest of our princess. We must ask the princess first. Did you not understand what I said? Miss Li, what are you doing? If the princess blames us, we can't bear the responsibility. It seems that this hand of yours is no longer needed. Look at the tone he uses when he speaks. Doesn't it sound just like someone? Greetings, princess. Qin Jinji. When did you arrive? Are you new here? Princess, I have been working in the mansion for a month. This little servant has no manners at all. I'll teach him a lesson for you. He is imitating the princess. He even copies the style of her clothes. Follow me. My father is the first adopted son of the Prince of Jinbei. This matter will belong to my family in the future. He wouldn't dare touch me. Why are you moving chairs? The prince told me to get them for the princess. Why is he sitting outside? The princess is sitting outside. Yes, right in the middle of the courtyard. With her eyes closed. Who knows what she's planning? All the servants of the princess's manor are here. Miss Li said. The servants of the Jinbei prince's manor have no manners. So she is willing to educate them. Why aren't you asking Miss Li to begin the discipline? Please, Miss Li, start the discipline. Miss Li didn't hear clearly. Then say it louder. Please, Miss Li, begin the discipline. Jinji. What is this about? Did Yao Yao upset you? Uncle will tell her to apologize to you. Come over and apologize to Jinji immediately. Father, I didn't provoke her. If not you, then is Jinji just making trouble for no reason? Come here now. I am also the granddaughter of the Prince of Jinbei. Even the accessories were left in the mansion, the embroidery style. You can't buy this outside. She has imitated our princess from head to toe. Regardless of the reason, let Yao Yao apologize to you. Just give your uncle some face. Let's turn the page, alright? Still not apologizing? In front of so many people, I'd rather grit my teeth. Maintain your composure. What are you doing? Brother, the princess told us not to ask too much. Raise it up. Stab it in, go on. Don't make jokes like this. As long as you stab it, the Qin family line will end. Everything you want could come true. General Li. Isn't this exactly what you've always wanted, Jinji? You shouldn't say such joking words so casually. Why don't you stab it? Once I'm gone, the old man will follow right after me. Haven't you always wanted to be the master of this manor? As long as you dare to stab, I will grant you this Jinbei prince's manor. You filthy girl. If I stab it, I'll be finished too. Jinji, uncle never meant that. I know this girl is moody, but I didn't expect her to gamble with her life when she goes crazy. So, uncle didn't mean that? I thought your daughter was here to take over my manor. Are you tired of us living too long? Can't wait any longer? I have no such intention, General. My future is all built on your trust. If my reputation is ruined, I won't be able to lead the army. Master and disciple, don't you dare bow and apologize to the princess? Princess, it's all my fault. It has nothing to do with my father. I was just too arrogant. Since you love being my fake, why haven't you learned this? I, Jinji, never beg for mercy. Your behavior makes me very unhappy. What am I doing here showing off? This is clearly a lunatic. They say dogs are bold enough to swallow the sky. But looking at the Li family, that phrase doesn't quite fit. Your ambition is not just about the sky. It's even bigger than this matter. Shuaixiong, stand still. This is the princess's courtyard. The flower you trampled was planted by my friend. He is a doctor. The flower he planted was meant for people to eat. Since others can't eat it, then only you can eat it. Princess, are you asking me to eat that flower? Princess, it is all my daughter's fault. I am willing to compensate your friend. Any amount of silver is fine. Or, I will have my daughter apologize to your friend in person. Fine. As long as he is willing to forgive you, I will let this slide. Yunjin, go call Louis. Thank you, princess. Don't thank me yet. It's not over yet. Come here. Show your hand to General Li. General Li, did you see clearly? Princess, I will compensate him with some more silver. Do you think that will work? Ha 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 ha. Do you think I lack silver? The national treasury is so empty. Most of the supplies are from the Prince of Jinbei's manor. In this world, who lacks silver? He definitely doesn't. Then what does the princess think should be done? He ruined someone's hand, so he should pay with a hand. How is that? I am very fair, right? Princess, you mean? Yao Yao's hand. Break her hand. Princess, maybe. Let's just forget it. My hand actually doesn't hurt that much anymore. It will be fine after applying some medicine. Doesn't hurt anymore? Haha. How about now? It should hurt now, right? Who trampled my mandalas? Should I care about this? Stop the bleeding for him. My mandalas. Who did this? Honored guest, please calm down. My daughter is unruly and ignorant of the situation. She trampled your flowers. I am willing to compensate you tenfold. No amount of silver will do. These are mandalas from the western regions, used for the old prince's pain relief medicine. I was just about to use them for medicine. These flowers were actually for the old prince's medicine? Change it. Young lady, I am General Li Muli of the Zhongwu army. If you don't want silver, tomorrow I will send people to find you the same mandalas. I ask you to show mercy and spare my daughter. The same? These are seeds I brought back from the western regions, grown by my own hands. Where will you find the same ones for me? Such a big plant. And she trampled it to shreds. Did you do it on purpose? Why should I forgive her? General Li, there is nothing I can do. She said she won't forgive your daughter. Young lady, as long as you are willing to plead for my daughter, I will reward you handsomely. My daughter is weak. If she really has to swallow this filthy stuff, she might get hurt. You wouldn't want to see our Jinbei prince's matter in discord over such a small matter, would you? So according to you, the princess wants your daughter to swallow these trampled mandalas. To apologize to me? Exactly. The princess said if you forgive my daughter, she won't pursue this any further. Please plead for her, young lady. The princess is standing up for me. Why would I slap her in the face? This girl has no respect at all. Are you going to eat it yourself, or should I feed you? Insolent. Who are you? Daring to talk to General Li's daughter like that? Why is my second brother so impatient? The look I gave him earlier. He still doesn't understand? The princess is clearly using this incident to warn our eldest brother. This is the Jinbei prince's matter. I am a guest invited by Princess Jinji. Who are you two? Teach me a lesson? Princess, are you just going to sit there and watch this girl humiliate our own people? General Dian, are you trying to take the blame for her? Jinji, how dare you talk to your elders like that? Over these years, have you only learned to talk back to your elders? It's just a flower. Big brother said he would compensate this lady. Why must you be so relentless? Why is my second brother pushing this? This fire is clearly meant for the elder brother by the princess. Second brother, do not be disrespectful to the princess. I think you are confused too. As an elder, you don't discipline her, but indulge her instead. He dares to talk back to the elder brother like this. I am very disappointed in you. Second brother, I just saved you. General Dian, are you trying to say that I, the princess, was born without upbringing? Or are you saying that my imperial grandfather and imperial grandmother failed to teach me well? I have no such intention. My father sacrificed his life for the country. If this reaches the army, how much loyalty will you have left? Daring to say the emperor and empress didn't teach me well? General, how many heads do you have? However, I actually think you're right. Ah. The maid with the sword is still there. If I raise my hand, will she really chop my arm off? I beg the princess to spare my daughter. Fine, I accept this loss. I said it before. He broke a servant's hand, so he must pay with a hand. The trampled flowers my grandfather couldn't eat, so she will eat them. Generally, this is an order, not a negotiation. What is it? That makes you think a gatekeeper has the qualification to bargain with the owner? But I am a person who keeps her word. As for whose hand it is, and who eats the flowers, I don't care. If General Dian wants to take the blame for her, then please go ahead. Princess, it is all my fault. I accept the punishment. Please, princess, don't blame my father and uncle. This hand, I will pay with it. At least you haven't shamed the backbone of a military family. Shui Tongling. Shui Tongling, you should call him fourth uncle. He is well known in the army. With a fast sword and countless achievements. Let him do it. You won't feel pain. Fourth brother, do you really want to do this evil deed? Yao Yao is your niece. Why is my second brother so stubborn? I am willing to take the punishment for my daughter. Is this what it feels like to be protected by your parents? It's so wonderful. Generally, let a scoundrel like me, with no parents, see this too. Open my eyes. Madman, this little princess is a lunatic. Ah. Big brother. Princess, princess. It's all my fault. If you want to chop my hand. My father still has to lead the troops. Uncle, it's over. This really touched me. I'm about to cry. Generally, hurry up and do it. I can't wait. No. Ah, wait. Your daughter is right. You still have to lead the army. What if you injure your right hand? Use your left hand instead. This is your daughter's filial piety. Generally, you mustn't let her down. No. Please, princess, punish me. One hand is worth trading for a better future. It's a good deal. Generally, you are really interesting. Rest assured, my hands are very steady. You won't feel anything, very fast. His hidden thoughts. The princess saw through him instantly, and even helped him out. This is called ruthlessness. This generally really can endure. People in the military. Pain is just a part of life. It's all me. I harmed my father. The hand matter is done. The guard matter is over. And the flowers. This madman. I'll stay far away. I'll eat it, princess. I'll eat it, won't I? This servant was supposed to plant flowers for me. But now he can't do anything. You plant flowers for me for a month. And we'll call it even. A quarter of an hour ago, I would never have agreed. But now, I dare not provoke this living devil. Thank you, young lady. Did you learn? This is what it means to bully others with power. Using my power, Jinji, is much more useful than using his father's. Oh, my. Why did I step on your hand? You didn't even tell me. Let's go. Today is not a family banquet. Grandfather must be waiting. Serve the food. My husband. My daughter. I'm going out. Sister-in-law, you can't. Since the blood commander signaled that way, he must have his reasons. If we go out now, things will become chaotic. This princess is arrogant, yes. But she's definitely not just a decorative fool. Why is everyone standing here? I'm old and can't stay up late. I went in for a nap just now. It was so chaotic in the courtyard. And you, old man, fell asleep? The grandchild is here. Sit down, sit down. Don't be so constrained at the family banquet today. Father. Why is the daughter-in-law crying? Did the eldest bully you? Tell your father-in-law. He will teach him a lesson for you. Grandchild, whatever you do, your father-in-law always protects you. Father-in-law. The daughter-in-law is just sensitive. Please, don't take it to heart. It's fine as long as you're okay. You must treat your wife well, or I'll deal with you. Haha, eat, let's eat. Don't be afraid, Mom is here. Grandfather. Tell me, if both you and I die, will the Jinbei army still be surnamed Qin? If I'm dead, how would I know? Then you guess. Will the Jinbei army later be surnamed Li? Or surnamed Dian? Or maybe Fu? Princess, that's a bit much. We would never have such thoughts. In the army, naturally, the capable should lead. However, I think better of Xiao. This kid is sharper than the three of them. Father-in-law, don't drag me into this. Why are you involving me? I guess it will be surnamed Xiao. The reason why the military power is still in the manor's hands is because the military power belongs to the father-in-law. If the Qin family is gone, could the royal family not reclaim this million-strong army? By that time, we soldiers, like abandoned pawns, would have nowhere to go. I always thought that all of this was something I won with my own sword and spear. This princess. Arrogant is arrogant. But she's no fool. Wrong. We were all wrong. Since he doesn't want to eat, then don't eat. I've been hungry all morning, and I haven't eaten a single bite. Madame Li is so fond of crying. So live a few more years. And when I die, come and cry at my funeral. Greetings, princess. Hearing Minister Chui's voice being so weak. The cold poison has flared up again? Thank you, princess, I have already taken the medicine. Drink it down. Princess, this tea. Minister Chui is the most obedient here. In front of the princess. Submissiveness is the only way to survive. These herbs are all wrong. Compared to the poison of Bailu, they were ineffective. Let me try another prescription later. This one didn't work. Okay. I've mostly grasped the medicine's effect this time. What about this person? From now on, the 15th of every month will be the day you suffer. Minister Chui, you must show some spirit. And make sure to stay alive. Otherwise, your Aing will be buried with you. Yes, I understand. Throw it down. The longi grass is ultimately rootless. This prescription must be tested on living people repeatedly. And it can only be tested on people poisoned by Bailu. It won't work on anyone else. So, Minister Chui came at the right time. If a single word about this poison leaks out, the Jinbei army would fall into chaos that very day. If anything, he's more afraid than we are of the secret being leaked. The safety and reputation of the entire Chui clan are all tied to this secret of mine. People like that are the most reliable. Tonight's moon is actually quite round. You guys have no loyalty, you all can fly. Couldn't you have brought some roast goose for me too? You wicked rich people. Why build the roof so high? Climbing this ladder. My fear of heights is about to kick in. If you keep complaining, you won't get any of this roast goose. Keep it then, see if I care. It's not like I'd lose a pound of flesh. Princess. This is the honey cake Brother Yun spent all afternoon making. You should try some. Having a sense of taste is truly wonderful. The princess loved eating these whenever she was upset as a child. It's been many years since they were made. Sigh. The old prince seems like such a wise man. Why are his adopted sons all like this? Setting other things aside, they do have a knack for leading troops in battle. There are plenty of people with talent. Keeping these guys around, isn't that just nurturing a tiger that will turn on you? Indeed. As people age, they all get dragged down by familial ties. Going by what you said, my grandfather has turned into a sentimental old man after all. You bet. Just look at his adopted sons. He spoiled them into what they've become. If not for suppressing them in time today, if their cold poison acted up again, I would have surely sprinkled a bag of poison powder on them. I worked so hard to save your life. I will fight anyone who tries to hurt you. If he truly cared for these adopted sons, he wouldn't have kept Xue Huai trapped in the prince's manor. Out of those four, he is the most capable. Why? Shouldn't capable people be on the battlefield fighting? Wouldn't that give us a better chance of winning? Because the Jinbei army cannot fall into chaos. But you need to be careful. They have the ability to create chaos. They say you must settle internal strife before dealing with outside threats. But these are my family. Their roots have been for 100 years. With money in their hands and troops in their grip. In chaotic times, they are more than capable of self-preservation. Then just use force. Use lightning-fast methods to wipe it all out. Use force? The ones who would suffer are the people of Jin. The noble families hoard the land. How many tenant farmers and peasants depend entirely on them to survive? Once things become chaotic internally, the Chu kingdom will take the opportunity to invade. By then, the land will be filled with corpses, and no one will escape. Outside there are tigers and leopards, and inside there are jackals and wolves hiding. That is why the Jinbei army must be as solid as a rock. Even a small crack won't do. Once a seam opens, the situation in Jin will collapse in the blink of an eye. Do you know what the common folk are saying? They say the Jinbei army only recognizes family ties, not imperial decree. People dare to say such things out loud? Actually, they aren't wrong. Only in this way can we resist external enemies and keep the imperial court under control. The Jinbei prince's manor and the imperial family are tied together on the same rope. The noble families know the weaknesses of the imperial family, and the imperial family knows the lifeblood of the noble families. If it truly reaches the point of a national crisis, the million-strong Jinbei army can crush them, which would take no effort at all. When I was young, I even compiled a list of the noble families, thinking that when I grew up, I would follow the list and kill them off one by one. If the people were gone, what kind of trouble could they stir up? You were truly terrifying when you were a child. But that way, the country would cease to be a country. You haven't finished yet. You are planning to kill me to silence me, right? Grandfather took in 4 adopted sons. Li Mu is brave and fierce. But when it comes to military and strategic planning, the other 3 combined might not even compare to Xue Huai. Then why was he sent back to the capital when my eldest uncle died in battle? The soldiers' morale was shattered. It was Shui Huai who single-handedly rallied the soldiers for all four of them. At that time, grandfather's second and third sons were still alive. So Shui Huai was sent back. Do you know why Shui Huai never called grandfather foster father in front of outsiders? It's because he figured it out. The four of them live for my father. They are valuable warriors. They are dead men, they are pawns, and they are also discarded pieces. Then why did the old prince let him come back to watch over you? Isn't he afraid he'll harbor resentment and strike at you? Resentment? Grandfather saved his life. As long as he stays in the prince's manor, his prospects are gone. But he won't lack luxury or wealth. Unlike his three adopted brothers, who are all destined to die for the Qin family. I don't like a dog that wags its tail too high. That smug look is annoying to see. The injury should be healed by now. I'll prepare a dose of powder for Yunk tomorrow. Mix it into the water he drinks. 7 days should be enough. 7 days. After a few years, it's about time he returned. My lord, it's the assassins again. Run. We can't hold this line anymore. It was his men who saved me again. I am the pacification envoy appointed by His Majesty. I demand to see Lord Shinchongqing to discuss the disaster relief and opening the granaries. His lordship is not at the manor. You should come back another day. Why won't you open it? Without the command of the regional commander, no one can open this granary. My lord, this is the rule. I can't make the decision either. People are dying. And you are talking to me about rules? So what if you are a pacification envoy? In this Jiangnan territory, you can't command a single soldier or servant. Open the granary. You wouldn't dare. Open the granary and release the grain. This is why he wants to move against the noble families. In their eyes, human lives are as light as ants. Oh, where did this beggar come from? Entering my prince's manor? Princess, Pei Jinyan has failed your trust this year. On that trip to Jiangnan, I didn't accomplish anything. I messed everything up. It's enough that you've returned. Princess, you aren't scolding me? You're even hitting me? Just show yourself to the emperor. Looking like that. Your mission will be considered a success. So that's it. This was your real intention all along. It doesn't look miserable enough. Apply another layer here. Pei Jingyan, what kind of wall is this? Your Majesty, the flooding in Jiangnan. It's heartbreaking to describe. The victims are displaced. Plague is spreading everywhere. The wailing is unbearable. However, the officials of the 16 prefectures of Jiangnan, none of them opened the granaries to provide relief. They were negligent, pushing responsibilities onto one another, and left your minister standing on the sidelines. The regional commander Shen Changlin claimed illness and closed his doors, refusing to see your minister. Those officials in the 16 prefectures refused to listen to the imperial decree. They only recognized the word of Shen Changlin. In my anger, your minister executed the Wenzhou governor. Only then did they forcibly open the granaries. Because of this, your minister was hunted down. My guards were almost all wiped out. And I almost didn't make it back to the capital alive. To think such a thing could happen. Truly, the sky is high and the emperor is far away. He, Shen Changlin, has actually become a local tyrant in Jiangnan. What a fine act of defying imperial orders. Is he trying to carve out his own territory and declare himself a hero? Your Majesty, this path. What he wanted was for me to break my head against a wall, achieving absolutely nothing. Prime Minister Cui, as the head of the civil officials, how could you be so derelict in your duties? Your Majesty, regarding the flooding, it was handled by Minister Du during my period of confinement. Although I did not intentionally neglect my duties, as soon as my confinement was lifted, I immediately investigated the matter. I discovered that the memorials about the Jiangnan disaster were intercepted as soon as they reached the capital. The one who intercepted them is precisely Central Secretariat Chief Li Quan. Lord Li. Your Majesty, I am wronged. I have never intercepted a single memorial about the disaster. Are you saying the Prime Minister is lying in the throne room? Your Majesty, this is the register of officials involved in the cover-up, as well as their testimonies. Every single piece of evidence points to Lord Li alone. Please, Your Majesty, take a look. To gather all the witnesses and evidence in just a few days. Did he catch wind of something? Your Majesty, I am truly wronged. I honestly know nothing about this. Every statement written here is crystal clear. That they were acting under your orders. Li Quan, I see your reach seems to be growing greater than mine. You even dare to intercept disaster reports. Tell me, did you conspire with the Shen family to conceal the disaster? Your Majesty, I am truly innocent. This was all done by subordinates acting on their own. I would never dare to withhold information about a disaster, much less conspire with the Shen family. The ironclad proof is right here, and you still dare to deny it? So many innocent people are suffering. Have you sold your conscience to a dog? Hong Dequan, issue the decree. With the Jiangnan disaster and Li Quan's interception of reports. Knowing and failing to report. His crimes are monstrous. Execute his entire clan. Your Majesty, it was Minister Du who supported me. He's the one who told me to do it. He conspired with the Shin family to conceal the disaster. I was just following orders. I beg for your mercy, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, don't listen to his nonsense. I have served the court and the Jin state all my life. How could I do such an unconscionable thing? Li Quan. Withholding disaster news is already a great crime. And now you dare to implicate me? Humph, you truly have no shame. Du Zhong. You old scoundrel. It was you who instructed me to cover up the disaster. Now that something has gone wrong, you want to dump all the blame on me? Keep dreaming. Your Majesty, I have the secret letter Du gave me. It can prove that it was he who authorized me to stop the reports. Your Majesty, do not believe him. He is just trying to frame me. Then investigate. I want this thoroughly investigated. Lock Li Quan in the celestial prison. If he can prove his claims, Minister Du will face double the punishment. Prime Minister Cui. I entrust this case to you, Minister Du. During these days, you will assist the Prime Minister in the investigation. I obey your command. Those people from the Shin family truly have no conscience. To actually hurt you like this. Go back to the manor and let the physician take a good look at your wounds. Don't worry, grandfather. They are just minor scrapes. I'll be fine in a few days. What minor scrapes? Your eyes are barely open. Grandfather, is there anyone else around us? No one else. Grandfather, you may not know, but the injury on my eyes was caused by the princess. Caused by the princess? What did you do to annoy her? Was she unhappy that you didn't handle the Jiangnan trip to her liking? The princess said that I look like I'm not suffering enough. Princess? It's fine, go back to the manor. Grandfather. There is one thing I still don't understand. You want to ask why I agreed to let the princess send you to Jiangnan. Even I knew this trip would be life-threatening. How could you let me go? Because this Jiangnan trip was not pushed by the princess alone. You mean, the emperor? If the ultimate target of this game is the Shin family, grandfather is truly relieved. Grandfather. So the one he wants to remove are all the noble families in the court. If it weren't for the princess noticing me early on, the first to fall would have been our Pei family. Since the year she noticed me, this net has been weaving. She was only in her teens then, and I was still feeling smug about being praised by you for an essay. What Qilin child? In front of her. It's not worth mentioning. Princess, news came that the Chu delegation will arrive in the capital in half a month. But I heard the Chu kingdom added one more item to the surrender letter. They want to take a princess of Jin for marriage. Since when does a defeated nation have the right to set terms? Should we report this to the emperor first? Whatever, he won't agree anyway. But if those officials in the court find out, most of them will likely agree. In their eyes, sacrificing a princess for peace between the two nations is a bargain worth making. Since ancient times, few of the princesses sent for marriage have had a good outcome. Dying in a foreign land is considered a decent fate. Once war breaks out between the two countries, they are the first to be thrown out as sacrificial offerings. Even if we didn't get along with those princesses on normal days, this kind of fate is truly unfair. My Jinbei army has resisted external enemies for decades, returning in triumph. Not to just hand another princess to the Chu kingdom. Princess, the prince asked if you wanted to go with him. I have other things to do. Tell grandfather to take Louis into the palace. She should go check on the Empress Dowager as well. Princess, please command. Do you know the sword techniques of the Jiangnan sect? We know the sword techniques of several mainstream schools in the Jianghu. If you used Jiangnan sword techniques to assassinate someone, could you make a clean escape? 50% chance. What if you tried to assassinate me, just like that? Princess, do you mean to stage a scene without actually needing to take anyone's life? Even in the strictest places, we can get in and out. Then you go back and practice. Tomorrow, go assassinate the emperor. Princess, our heads sit quite firmly on our necks. Are they bothering you? If you think they're unnecessary, just say the word, and we'll finish ourselves off. Why go to all this trouble? Yes. Don't worry. When the time comes, you just need to be driven away by me. As the princess commands. However, for tonight, you can practice a bit. Don't be afraid. I've had people turn the palace upside down. Your Majesty, right under your nose. Someone actually dared to take action? I am determined to get to the bottom of this. First, my mother and I were obstacles. Why didn't they think they might need me later? Your Highness, that letter from the Shin family of Jiangnan a few days ago. Requesting your help with the flood relief. I already declined it. I wanted to let them grow cold and sink deep. A cold, clear look spread across her eyes. But the assassin tonight used entirely Jiangnan-style sword moves. Jiangnan? It was the Shin family's own people. Coming for my life too. Well then, very well indeed.
好，好得很。
Since that's how it is. Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
心狠手辣。
Your Majesty, no one is allowed near the ritual site. This security is so tight not even a fly could get in. With the flood so severe, and the Emperor coming to pray for relief, you have to guard him with your life. Princess, with security this tight, can Long Yi and the others escape? Long Yu alone can block 100 men, but there are thousands of guards.
可这禁军好几千人呢。
Can blocking 100 handle 1,000?
10个100吗？
Who said they were the only ones assassinating?
只有他们了。
Princess, why didn't you take me along for such an exciting event?
怎么不带上我？
I'm much more capable than them.
你太
You are too
好看
good-looking,
了
not scary
不够
enough.
吓人。
Beauty is
漂亮
also a sin.
也是一种罪过。
Usually the Emperor only takes princes and princesses. This time the only young person with him is this princess. This favor is truly unprecedented. Ritual completed. May His Majesty and the Empress return to the palace. Protect His Majesty. Bandits are here. Ha ha ha, bandits from the mountain outside the city. Robbing commoners is one thing. But daring to rob the Emperor? That's not just 300 or 500. There must be at least 1,000 of them, the officials in charge of public security. Why did no one report bandits nearby? Quick, protect His Majesty and the Empress. Take the Emperor's life. You want to touch His Majesty? Get through me first. What are you all staring for? Quick, go help Jinji, quick. Such impressive martial arts. We are no match. Run. Your acting is really terrible, big brother. What kind of rotten lines are these? The little princess is truly amazing. This old servant's heart can finally rest easy. Usually, I only see her with maids. I didn't expect her martial arts to be this good. Come to think of it. With her identity, it would be troublesome if she didn't know some self-defense. Emperor, you tyrant. You increase taxes. Ignore natural disasters. And don't care about the lives of the people. One day, you will pay for it with blood. Brothers, retreat. General Li Mu of the Central Military greets His Majesty. Generally. What are you doing here? Your Majesty. The princess told us today that there were bandits outside the city. Fearing they might disturb His Majesty and the Empress, she had us patrolling outside the city walls. We didn't expect to actually run into them. So you came to test us? Seems like you've thought through some things. Are you hurt? Don't worry, Grand Empress. Your granddaughter isn't missing a single hair. Thankfully you were here today. I'll keep this contribution of the Northern Army in mind. It was the princess who had the Emperor and Empress in mind. I dare not take the credit. If His Majesty has no other commands, I will withdraw. Where are the city guard commander, the patrol censor, and the capital magistrate? Here, Your Majesty. Answering His Majesty, Capital Magistrate Wei Shui is still locked in the celestial prison. Wei Shui is to be exiled 3,000 miles. His property confiscated. City Guard Commander. Patrol Censor. For neglect of duty. Receive 100 lashes each. Hand them over to the Ministry of Justice for investigation. Your Majesty, have mercy. Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty, have mercy. Mercy? You treated my life and the people's lives as a joke. And you still have the nerve to beg for mercy? With the bandits running rampant, the people have suffered so much. Have you ever thought of sending troops to bandits? I haven't seen a single memorial about bandits. Guards, drag them away. Execute the punishment immediately. Minister of Revenue, Xing Wenba. He's I Chin. I am here, Your Majesty. The bandit leader just claimed I increased taxes. But these past few years, I have long since abolished those taxes. Where does this talk of tax increases come from? Your Majesty, I have been reducing and exempting taxes as you commanded these past years. As for the bandits' claims about tax hikes, I truly have no idea what he is talking about. Then investigate it for me. If you find anyone deceiving those above and below, I will certainly not show mercy. Yes, I will go investigate immediately. Let's return to the palace. Princess, my subordinates have returned. Go back and get some rest. You all did a great job today. Next time, have someone else deliver those lines. Ha 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 ha. So you are the little princess by the Emperor's side? If I take your life, the Emperor will surely be heartbroken. You all go back and rest. This little matter They can handle it. Then we will stand guard outside. As soon as the princess whistles, we will arrive immediately. I surrender. I surrender. Old man Renzai. I told you that you couldn't beat them. His name is Huaman. He insisted on testing his skills against you for. Ah. Your physique. How did you train it to be so solid? Teach me sometime. I want to be like you too. Ha ha ha, sure. I'll teach you all my body training methods. These past days have been truly miserable for me. My health is weak. The doctor forbids me from touching alcohol. My axe weighs 60 caddies. Even regular martial artists struggle to lift it. You call that weak health? That would be great. Both bowls belong to me. Refreshing. Old Qin has nothing to do with the bandits outside the city. I recruited all those people one by one. If anyone is linked to Old Qin, it's only me on this mountain. Those scattered bandits are just small gangs here and there. They won't amount to anything. I asked you to bring everyone to one place. To wait for an opportunity to make this a big deal. How many bandits are left outside the city now? All in all, there are 1,351 left. In 3 days, I will personally request to lead the bandit suppression. You get ready. These few days I'll go rob those corrupt officials again. They are filthy rich. I'd regret it if I didn't rob them. The wealth stolen. I threw it all into that cave in the back mountain. Go get it yourself. These bandits are truly evil. They cannot be kept. But your position is third in command. You're sitting pretty securely. If you had contacted me any later, I would have warned those 2 guys above me. Out of breath already. Ha ha ha. My apologies, my apologies. Not at all, I wouldn't dare. On the day of the raid, find a chance to slip away. The records and silver are stored in room 1 of the Yunlai Inn. Go to Songzhou and bring Na Jiao and the others to the capital. What you said about the 1,000 birds position is done. The emperor was almost killed by an axe today. If we don't establish a specialized guard unit, next time we'll be facing wolves from the front and tigers from the back. If something really happens, who will take the blame? I can finally make a name for myself. But for a woman to be an official and guard the emperor, will those stuffy officials in court agree? To deal with those old fools in court, I naturally have to use some secret weapons. Then it's settled. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. Do you think if I eat this much every day, I can also become as sturdy as him? Look, is it starting to show? Princess, Li Jing has returned. Only 1 day left of the half-month deadline. He barely made it at the last minute. Is this Li Jing? Ha ha ha, what are you doing? Let go of the princess. Princess, his crying sounds awful. Alright, stop crying. Where are they? Yunhee, go get 100 taels of silver from the accountant and reward him. Many thanks, leader. Grandson, do you see? This is what we call a filthy rich dog. When we go home later, we're taking all these vases with us. If Old Wei likes them, I'll send them all to you. Tell me, you little girl. Why did you call me here? Old Wei, it's already come to this point. It's no fun for you to keep playing dumb with me. Humph. You put that brat in my house to annoy me every day. How would I know what medicine is in your gourd? Oh, so Old Wei had no such intentions? I've already had the official robes tailored. The decree from the emperor will arrive soon too. Since that's the case, I'll go into the palace and apologize to the emperor. Princess, I brought the official robe you ordered. Take it away, no one is going to wear it anyway. Lure, go bring it to grandfather. Sister. Look, it actually fits. Humph. Then I'll try it on. Princess, Unicong from the palace is here. Let's go, Old Wei, the imperial edict is here. Old man, if you keep being stubborn, just go back to your Qingshui alley and let your talent go into the coffin with you. It's not like I begged you to invite me here. After all, I've been friends with your grandfather for decades. You are doing this on purpose to make me explode with anger. You've known I was a scoundrel for a long time. If I really wanted to drive you away, I would have just gone to Qingshui alley myself. I'll count to 3. If you don't come, I'll drive Unicong away. 3. You little brat. You really weren't going to wait for me, were you? Princess, this servant has come to deliver the imperial decree. Kneel then, who's afraid of whom? By the grace of the emperor, the decree says, appoint Wei as an advisory minister. Attend court tomorrow. So be it. What, you don't want to accept? Unicong, he is resisting the decree. Why don't you go back and ask the emperor? Does resisting the decree mean jail time? Who said I was resisting the decree? Haha. Go back and report it. Tell the emperor. Advisory Minister Wei will attend court on time tomorrow. Then this servant will take his leave. "20 years. I never thought he'd be able to return. If you hadn't resigned back then, old man, you'd at least be a third-rank duke by now. Instead, you're just a lowly fifth-rank official. Humph. How does that feel? If you want me back in court, I have my conditions. Tomorrow, I'll have someone bring your grandson to Master Pei. The imperial tutor himself will teach him. That's a heavy enough condition, isn't it? Send those vases to my place. The land deed for the house at 15, Nanku Street, and the maid, Xiaoxi. 20 of the best magical artifacts, plus 10,000 taels of silver notes. Once you've settled in, I'll send you 10 more guards. Oh, right. Send those vases to your house as well. Your grandfather the emperor owes me this. Consider this you fulfilling filial duty for him. Let your son come and work for me. If you have a memorial, present it. If not, the court is dismissed. I have a memorial to present, Your Majesty. Step forward. I was investigating, Your Majesty. I wish to impeach all officials involved in the recent sacrificial ceremony. Look at these old fogies, still the same, aren't they? Just like before. He's going to start scolding again. A bunch of useless parasites. The threat of the 10 armies and the worries of the single army. You gluttons just eat and do nothing. The emperor and empress were attacked at Kangming Mountain. And not one of you officials noticed. If my northern army hadn't happened to pass by, the Jin Kingdom would be an ownerless ruin right now. Those 1,000 bandits outside the city. Are you all blind or just pretending not to see? Or are you in league with those Lu rebels? Your Majesty, I've been wronged. This man is spouting utter nonsense. Do you dare say you've never heard of the Lu rebels? You are full of lies. You are crude and vulgar. This is the Golden Hall. How dare you be so insolent? I asked if you'd heard of the Lu rebels. Why are you babbling about other things? So what if I have heard of them? I don't manage the Imperial Guards. What do you expect me to do? Why didn't you submit a report? Did you develop sores on your hands? Unable to even hold a brush? Your heart is rotten. How are you fit to be an official? Look at your pathetic, cowardly appearance. If those bandits stood before you, your legs would turn to jelly. If I'm so crude, why don't you go lecture those bandits? What do you mean by crude? Wei, it's been a long time. Why the sudden temper? Humph, why is this old fossil still here? Minister Du. As the minister of the Ministry of Personnel in charge of loyal appointments, how are you completely ignorant of the bandit situation? If your eyes are failing, step down for the young ones. Taking up a high position without doing real work. Are you afraid of losing your salary for your retirement? I'll ask the emperor to grant you a pension right now. Go home and cuddle your grandchildren. Wei Cha, don't push your luck. I can't compare to you. When your wife is sick in bed, You're eager to send your daughter to the palace as a concubine, calling it a high-status marriage and family prestige? I'd say you're the most shameless person in court. Your Majesty, Wei Cha is a mad dog, slandering court officials indiscriminately. What, can't argue so you're snitching? Why don't you go home and tell your mother? Today, I ask the officials of this court, what is the point of your existence? Centralizing power, hoarding wealth, or just enjoying life? Have you ever done one real thing for the people? Bandits run rampant under the emperor's feet. What kind of lives are the people living? In the remote regions you know nothing about? You blood-sucking parasites. How do you have the face to be officials? The emperor and empress were nearly killed due to your negligence. This is disloyalty. Knowing the situation and not reporting it. This is unrighteousness. Disloyal and unrighteous, you're worse than dogs. I petition that all officials, third rank and above, be demoted by 1 level, and have their salaries docked for a year, below third rank, demoted 3 levels, and salaries docked for half a year, as a lesson to all. Well said, Minister Wei. I agree with Minister Wei's words. I am deeply gratified. Let it be as Minister Wei says. The days of the emperor playing Tai Chi with this bunch are finally over. Now that the first matter is settled, I move on to the second. The first thing was just related to his madness. Only in his mouth does it count as the first item. Who is he going to scold next? Who is the Minister of the Ministry of Revenue? I am Jing Wenbin, Minister of Revenue. Your Majesty, the recent taxes. The treasury is empty. Yet I hear many provinces and counties are already scrambling for heavy taxes. Not a single tael has entered the national treasury. Minister Jing, you've collected so much illicit silver. Can you sleep at night? Your Majesty, I have been diligent in managing the ministry for years. I have never taken a single cent. It must be the lower officials deceiving those above. I will conduct a thorough investigation. I put a fox in the henhouse. The next day the chickens were gone. And the fox says he doesn't know where they went. Minister Jing, do you believe your own words? Your Majesty, I request the arrest of the Minister of Revenue for suspected corruption. He should be detained immediately. Establish a task force. Investigate the provinces for fraud. And find out where that missing silver went. Once confirmed, show no mercy. Your Majesty, I am innocent of any corruption. I beg your Majesty to see the truth. Your Majesty, even if Minister Jing has been negligent, there is no concrete evidence of corruption. Isn't it inappropriate to arrest him directly? Humph. Minister Jing hasn't even spoken up. Yet you're jumping up and down. Is it because his silver is going to you? Are you afraid he'll expose you? Stop spouting nonsense. I have been clean and upright my whole life, never engaging in illicit alliances. This is slander. This is slander. When you were selling your daughter off as a concubine, why didn't you shout slander? You couldn't say it. Because it was the truth. If you are truly innocent, your Majesty will clear your name, but if you are guilty, don't even think about killing yourself to escape. If you dare to take your own life today, I will immediately petition the Emperor to execute your entire clan. He's blocked all our escape routes. If there were accomplices, they'd have to be silenced too. Alive, he just bites everyone. Wei, Minister Zheng. If you are innocent, I will never let you suffer an injustice. This old man must have brought a death book to court today. The third matter. I impeach the Jiangnan governor, Shen Chongqing, for concealing a disaster, leaving the people to suffer in fire and water. This man has also repeatedly blocked officials from investigating. He's worse than a dog. I ask your majesty to order his arrest and bring him to the capital for trial. High officials should face equal justice. Whether the disaster was concealed still needs to be verified. However, what Wei says makes sense. Bring him to the capital for trial. If he was innocent, I will be able to restore his reputation. Wei, the fourth matter. I petition your majesty to establish a personal guard unit, dedicated to protecting your majesty's safety. This attack was extremely dangerous. If there's a next time, who will protect your majesty? It's not like the king of hell is waiting for us. What Wei says is correct. It's so good to have this old man back. I just have to nod my head. As for the commander of the personal guards, I have someone in mind. Whatever you choose is naturally fine. Who is it? The prince of Jinbei's estate. Princess Jinji. A princess? Jinji? This doesn't seem to fit at all. Your Majesty, this is absolutely impossible. Who doesn't know Princess Jinji's reckless nature? How can she shoulder such a heavy responsibility? Minister Wei is treating your Majesty's safety as child's play. Humph. Reckless? She was reckless, yet she knew to sacrifice herself to save the emperor. You lot are so noble. Why didn't one of you step forward to protect the emperor? When the emperor and empress were in danger, only the princess and a servant were there. Even that servant knew to protect the master. Where were you? Was it fear or deliberate? We were too far from the emperor. If I had been by the emperor's side, I would definitely have protected him. You can't even dodge a memorial folder. And you want to protect the emperor? That's rich coming from you. Your Majesty, this is a serious matter. Not to be treated like a child's game. If we are to establish a personal guard, we should consider it carefully. If the emperor were attacked again tomorrow, who would have time to consider it with you? What are your intentions? I told you to go home and retire long ago. Yet you insist on causing trouble in the main hall. Taking up a position while doing nothing. This is the punishment you deserve. Why is that? Just his sharp tongue could kill a man. In terms of martial arts and personal ties, I feel the princess is the only choice. I know the princess's temper is a bit lively. But before the emperor and empress, she would sacrifice her life for them. I will only propose this once. If any other official objects, then I will have to present another memorial. This is blackmail. Since that is the case, the personal guard matter is settled. This personal guard unit won't just protect the emperor. With the emperor's authority, there will be much more that can be done later. Minister Wei, wait a moment. Minister Wei, the emperor requests your presence. Go back and tell the emperor. I have matters at home. No time to see him. But the empress has been waiting for you for a long time. Her Majesty explicitly told me that I must invite you over no matter what. I'm only doing this for the empress's sake. Minister Wei, this way please. Wei, it's been 20 years since we last met. Are you still in good health? Please, sit, Your Majesty. These old bones of mine are tough as nails. You don't need to worry. Sit down, sit down. I prepared this entire table myself. These are all the dishes you loved back in Yongzhou. Enough, since everyone's back. You two should have a drink. Let bygones be bygones, shall we? I am the son of heaven. My heart is as vast as the sea. Since you, old man, lowered your head first, I won't hold a grudge against you. If it weren't for that little brat in the Qin family annoying me, I'd have no way out. Do you think I wanted to come back? What Qin family? That's my family's brat. Wait, what brat? I think you're just jealous. Jealous that I have such a sensible grandchild. Humph, that little troublemaker? Jealous of him? What the heck would I be jealous of? That little troublemaker drives me mad in 3 days. My Jinji is beautiful, talented, and smart. Literary and martial, all in one. She's so thoughtful and filial. Ask around the capital. Whose family can raise such an outstanding granddaughter? Who wouldn't be jealous of me? Ha ha ha, you've lost your mind. Ha ha ha, still the same as ever. Those houses, that money, that silver, didn't Jinji prepare all of it for you? Everything is perfectly in order. Do you dare say that isn't thoughtful or filial? I've been friends with her grandfather for decades. So what's wrong with her showing some respect? Hey, you old rascal. Ha ha ha, you old tyrant. Ha 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 ha. Decades later. Finally back at the same table. Minister Wei. The princess ordered me to see you home. Let's go. Why, did that little brat have something to send to me? The princess asked me to take young Master Wei along as well. Humph, I knew that brat wouldn't do anything for nothing. Either evil or a scheme. Princess, I brought young Master Wei. Commoner Wei Lin greets the princess. Sit. The Chu diplomatic mission will arrive in the capital soon. I want you to enter the Honglu Temple. What do you think? The Honglu Temple receives dignitaries and handles foreign affairs. My father should be much better at this than I am. I wonder why the princess has chosen me. Chu comes this time to sign a peace treaty. That treaty will surely be full of twists and turns. When it comes to the negotiating table, no one in the capital is better than your old man. Back then, with just his tongue, he negotiated armies for the emperor from all the feudal lords. But my grandfather's tongue is too sharp. If you really let him go, I fear that instead of a treaty, they'd end up in a war. Besides, my grandfather is old. Let those old bones be. So, I choose you for this mission. The princess is quite straightforward. Since that's the case, Wei Lin will obey the princess's orders. She actually wants me to join the court. But first, you have to prove you have the ability. I wonder how the princess wants me to prove it? In 3 days, there's a scholars' debate at the Yangon Tower. All the most famous scholars in the capital will be there. At this debate, you must defeat everyone. May I ask, Princess, what is the theme of this debate? Qin Jin. Wei's proposal to set up a guard to protect the emperor was supposed to be a great thing. But the commander position was given to the little tyrant of the capital, Qin Jin. Humph. Such a stubborn brat. Is she worthy of protecting the Son of Heaven? Let the debate be on this topic. Is Qin Jin qualified for this responsibility? Don't go to Yangon Tower. I hear there's someone named Lu Tai who openly wants to debate on your behalf. Lu Ming. Wei Lin. So that's how it is. The princess set the game for me from the very beginning. But what if I hadn't come to see you at the estate? Or hadn't gone to that debate meeting? What would the princess have done? To finish it? If you hadn't gone, you'd be the one called a coward, not me. What you said. It seems it's actually true. Father warned me repeatedly to be careful of her traps. What traps? I hadn't even sat at the table. And I was already sold out. Young Master Wei, do you still have any concerns? Wei Lin will prepare well. Then I'll wait for young Master Wei's good news. Princess, this book about the Peach Blossom heroine, can it stop appearing before my eyes? Ever since I was known as the Peach Blossom heroine, I've been nothing but embarrassed. The name sounds mighty, but applied to me, it's just foolish. This is the second volume. It's written exceptionally well. You really won't read it? What do you really want from me? I'm interested in this Master Milan who writes these books and want to get to know them. You're very free, aren't you? Didn't you say you wanted to establish the 1,000 Birds unit? Why go looking for Master Milan? Establishing a unit requires people to work with. You don't expect it to just be you and me, do you? Are you joking with me? You don't even have a single subordinate, and you're talking about establishing a unit? I can't believe you. What's the rush? Isn't this me looking for people? Master Milan. When we catch criminals, let them write to their families. The writing will be so addictive. They'll give themselves up. Instead of telling them, come to our jail. Our jail provides the capital's latest books. Ha 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 ha. What are we doing here? Waiting for someone? Follow her and see whose maid she is. Master Milan. Is it some noble's young lady? What's so surprising about that? The top noblewoman in the capital. And the peach blossom heroine at night? Say that again and I'll pinch myself. Did you hear that? That's the maid of the 7th daughter of the Minister of Rights. Xing Hongwen. So we're going to the government office? What else? We don't know them at all. We don't even have an invitation. Just showing up like this. It's too rude. Didn't you study at the Imperial Academy? Miss Cui, this is the invitation. Go and invite that 7th daughter to come to your flower viewing party tomorrow. When did I say I wanted to host a party? And my flowers? Weren't they all stolen by you? Don't worry, I prepared everything. You just need to attend tomorrow. Your mission for now is to invite the 7th daughter. Just invite her to the party. Wouldn't it be easier if I just invited her for tea? The ladies you usually associate with, the Cui family daughters. I've already handled them for you. Why do I have to be the one to host this party? Is my reputation bad? If I want to host a party, who in the capital wouldn't dare come? Go now, I'll be waiting for you here. If you don't go, a small official's daughter. Is she worthy of me going to invite her myself? Cui Fusher. This is your first mission. Why must the princess insist that Miss Cui invite her personally? The 7th daughter. Couldn't we just send an invitation? Showing up so abruptly. Miss Cui will be embarrassed. Cuiing is a lady of quality. Thin-skinned. Later, when she joins the 1,000 Birds unit, she'll have to sacrifice her pride plenty of times. If she can't handle this little thing, she won't last long, no matter how smart she is. I've already guessed who Master Milan is. It's that seventh daughter. I'll just wait for this peach blossom lady to visit personally one day. Couldn't you have warned me beforehand? I was at the Jing house and didn't know what to do. I just wanted to find a crack in the ground and disappear. Did the seventh daughter agree to come to the party? I didn't even see the seventh daughter. The one who received me was Jing's wife. Saying the seventh daughter has been bedridden, gravely ill, and unfit for visitors. Gravely ill and bedridden? If she's bedridden, how can she write such a masterpiece? Humph. What do we do now? Night raid on her boudoir? She wants to climb the wall tonight? Zheng, I'm coming to meet you. I feel like we look just like thieves, especially me in this night gear. Why are a proper princess and a noble lady crouching on someone's roof? Why don't we do like we did last time? I'll just take people and storm the front gate. I think this way is just fine. Keep your voice down, don't let anyone notice. Tie the young lady up, quick. That's Jing and his wife. Chu Siyuan, give me back my life. Sir, that's not the young lady's voice. This is Lu Yinyang's voice. Sir, you must stand up for Luer. My unborn child was killed by Chu Siyuan. The seventh miss is having a mental episode and spouting nonsense. Quick, someone gag her mouth. Father, save me. You must uphold justice for Luer. The miss has been possessed by the spirit of Lu Yinyang. Lu Yinyang has returned to take a life. A ghost. There's a ghost. What nonsense are you babbling? Lu Yinyang, hurry up and take the seventh miss back to her room. Father, Xiaoqi is just suffering from a mental illness. Please, don't take these crazy words to heart. Go get a doctor for Seer. You, come with me to the study. This Jing seventh miss is quite the actress. Pretending to be possessed like she's done it 100 times. The incense is in place. No one will wake up with this stick of incense. Why won't this broken window budge? What are you doing? Say something, at least. What exactly are we doing here? What's the rush? Sit down first. No, her breathing is so steady. She's awake. Then let her keep pretending for a while. Jing seventh miss, there's no point in feigning faintness anymore. Or should I call you Master Mulan to make it sound more pleasant? Who are you people? If you're after money, the jewelry on the vanity, feel free to take it all. All this haunting and phantom acting. Are you looking for revenge? I don't understand what you're talking about. Relax. I have no interest in your household drama. I came here in the middle of the night to ask you to write a novel. What kind of novel? The Peach Blossom Heroine. Are you too crazy? Coming all the way into a haunted house to rush a draft? My novel sells well. Humph. There are quite a few fanatic readers. Princess? You recognize me? I saw you on the street the day you returned to the capital. That day, I went to the street specifically to scout for stories. I happened to see you knocking out the prince's teeth in the middle of the street. I wouldn't dare write about something like that. But your face. I'll never forget it. Your novel is widely circulated among the common people. But it lacks momentum. I want you to rewrite the second half. Make the Peach Blossom Heroine. Become a hero in the hearts of the people. Preferably someone who can rally a crowd with a single call. If it were anyone else, I might still push back. But your order. How could I dare say no? Did you really break into someone's house in the middle of the night, just to rush a manuscript? Are you afraid she won't write it well? I decided to bring the Peach Blossom Heroine herself to you. Isn't this Miss Chuiying from Prime Minister Chui's residence? The princess brought the Peach Blossom Heroine here in the middle of the night and wants me to rewrite the Peach Blossom Heroine story? What? The Prime Minister's daughter is the Peach Blossom Heroine? You don't believe it? But 3 years ago, the incident involving you two made a huge stir in the city. I thought you two were enemies. How did you end up breaking into my room together in the middle of the night? And how did you know I was Master Mulan? Save the talk. I'll give you 3 days. If you can't finish it, I'll go tell your father and stepmother. And let them know that you, the 7th Miss, have been keeping secrets behind their backs. If you write it well, the princess will grant you a favor. Where will I find the princess then? After 3 days, when I see the new manuscript, I'll naturally come to find you. You dragged me to break into a government office just to get someone to write a book? If we get caught, my father will surely break my legs. Keep your voice down. Who said that on the roof just now? Don't let anyone find out. Is that the same thing? Last time with my father. I don't want to see a second time. Did the night watch pass?
过去了。
Yes. The peach blossom heroine is even afraid of
连
walls.
墙都怕烦。
Climbing them, humph. Who's afraid? We came in like thieves.
像贼。
We can't leave like them, too. Wait for me. The manuscript won't be ready for 3 days. Why would you promise her a favor so readily? A favor naturally has its uses.
自然有恩典的用处。
And what happens after the book is written?
然后呢？
Heroine, it's time for you to perform acts of chivalry.
行侠仗义了。
Acts of chivalry?
仗义。
Chin Jinji, speak clearly.
说清楚。
This flower will take 10 years to bloom.
是要养上10几年才开花。
Ah, the whole building,
楼满楼的。
filled with the homes of noble daughters.
这家。
Did you prepare all of
都
this?
是你准备的。
Hua Man Lu, Hua Manchi.
花满溪。
Greet Miss Chui.
小姐。
The Flower Sisters. This building of flowers is all their handiwork. You two young ladies have good memories. I've seen all the flowers in this room.
我都看过了。
Many are extremely difficult to raise. Chuiying is truly blessed. What are you doing? Qin Jinji, are you kidnapping someone? The sisters are floral experts. Growing flowers is their specialty. And makeup is another.
更是一绝。
Your outfit is too plain.
太素了。
It doesn't match the flowers in this room. Qian Jinji. At the next Flower Goddess Festival, I'll go be the Flower Goddess. What do you think? Take the Flower Goddess to change her clothes. Ah, what is this?
这是什么？
Reporting to Miss Chui. This is a mixture of gold powder and pearl powder.
粉混的。
Sprinkle it on the skirt, and you'll have the effect of the starry night sky. You mean gold and pearls were ground into powder,
金子和南珠都磨成了粉，
just to be put on my dress?
裙子上打。
No wonder I felt like there were stars everywhere I walked.
走过的地上都有星星。
Setting aside the gold, these orange pearls.
的南珠
You've easily used 100 taels.
啊
This is Manager Lon of Rongsho Shop. He made this dress for you. When we view flowers later, don't forget to introduce him to everyone. I've never seen so many rare flowers in my life.
头一回见。
Miss Chui, your outfit today is stunningly beautiful.
真是美得不像话。这位
This is Manager Lon of Rongsho Shop. My starry dress was made by him. An embroiderer with such skill. And Miss Cui didn't even keep him a secret. Beautiful and kind-hearted. Truly the behavior of a minister's daughter. From today on, my miss will regularly host flower viewing parties. All you ladies are so talented. Please do not hesitate to share your calligraphy next time. We will select 16 pieces of art to hang in Yangon Tower, until they are replaced by new works. Today, I wanted to give you all a surprise, so I didn't announce it beforehand, and used my miss's poetry to fill in the gaps. I hope you don't mind. This Yangon Tower is where scholars congregate. If our poems are hung here, our reputation will spread far and wide. I knew Miss Cui was talented, but I didn't expect this talent to be so profound. If I couldn't guess your intentions, I'd be the top talented woman in the capital for nothing. Princess, Rongxiu shop received 300 orders today, with an average price of 1,000 taels. I was wondering why you specially asked me to introduce Manager Lan. Turns out this Rongxiu shop is yours. This shop belongs to Manager Lan. He's just kind enough to share some profit with me. Can Manager Lan share some with me too? Oh my. Why are the orders in such a mess again? Do I look like a donkey working night and day for you? I only slept for 2 hours last night. Don't sell yourself short. Your face isn't that long. You asked me to host flower viewings for Cui Ying's reputation. And you asked Xing 7th Miss to write a novel for the reputation of the peach blossom heroine. You're accumulating all this reputation to build up the 1,000 birds unit through me? I like how smart you are. I knew you were a skinflint. You are planning to recruit those noble daughters into the 1,000 birds unit, are you? Why not? The talented young women in the capital are not just limited to you, the peach blossom heroine. Many things men can do, women can also do. And perhaps even do better than men. The only difference is whether they dare to challenge the rules of this world. You're the first noble woman by my side, but definitely not the last. If you say another word, I'll make you lose both money and people. Don't forget to fight for justice tonight, heroine. Why are you here? What happened? Princess, the 7th prince has requested to lead troops to suppress bandits. 7th prince, Xiaoyin. With one blow from Hu Aming's axe, that arm of his will take half a year to heal. A prince. Why would he want to get involved in this mess? His imperial grandfather agreed. Those bandits outside the city can't become a major threat. But they are all reckless outlaws. If a prince dares to lead troops to surround them, they'll dare to strike back. A prince's head could return to the nest before getting old. The Cui family's stance is unclear, and the Shen family made a mistake. That old fox Duzhen is anxious. The 7th prince's mother is Duzhen's youngest daughter. The Du family and the 7th prince have long been in the same boat. Once the Du family falls, this seventh prince will no longer have a seat at the table. So the seventh prince requested to suppress the bandits, to show the Du family's stance. But Juwen won't really let him go up the mountain. This task will likely fall to the deputy commander of the Forbidden Army, Du Chong. How does your brain work? Du Chong recently made a mistake in the duties, angering the imperial grandfather. If he comes back from suppressing bandits with a contribution, the previous mistakes will be wiped away. Du Jun's move is killing two birds with one stone. It's a brilliant move. Then will this disrupt the princess's plan? Get pen and paper. Make a trip to Huangshan and give this letter to A-Man. Jinji, what kind of rumor are you creating now? Let A-Man make one last profit before he leaves. Third Chief, can this one really be exchanged for 100,000 taels? This deputy commander of the Forbidden Army is a true member of the Du family. Do you think it can be exchanged? A noble family descendant, eh? Noble families have the most money. Plan, suspend the kidnapping. Third Chief, the court is here to pay the ransom. Good. Ha ha ha, this lets me make one last loot before leaving. Wake up, Third Chief. Your force is too strong. You knocked him out cold again. Oh wait. He was hit awake and then hit out cold again. Ugh. If you dare to faint, I'll unscrew your head and kick it like a ball. Mercy, good person. I won't faint, I won't. Ha 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 ha. Go back and tell the Du family. For tomorrow's feeding, bring 100,000 taels of silver or it's over. If you're late by a moment, I'll cut off one of his hands. Throw him down the mountain. With only 1,000 bandits, Du Chong brought 3,000 Forbidden Army troops. Suppression failed, and he became a hostage himself. He is a dignified deputy commander of the Forbidden Army. Where will the imperial face go from now on? Du Chong is a piece of trash. He should have just died on Chihuang Mountain. Hong Dequan, you stripped Du Chong of his position as deputy commander. Summon the Jinbei king to the palace. We brought all the money you wanted. Hurry up and let our young master down. Third Chief, it's not a single cent short. Exactly 100,000 taels. What are you doing? The ransom is already here. You can't go back on your word. You're talking about honor with bandits? Ha ha ha, go back and tell your master. 100,000 taels was yesterday's price. Today I want 200,000 taels. Same time tomorrow. Any later and I'll chop him up to feed the dogs. These scumbags. They are bullying us too much. Extorting us once, then again. Do they have any respect for the law? Sir, calm down. His Majesty has already issued an edict. Tomorrow the Northern Suppressing Army will go up the mountain to suppress the bandits. The young master will definitely come back safely. Sir. Sir. Something is wrong. What's wrong? You're talking nonsense. The princess is here. Who? The princess from the Jinbei king's residence? Why is she here? The princess says please go to the front hall to see her. Let's go. I want to see what she wants with me. Minister Du, this vase is celadone, isn't it? It looks beautiful. I'll take it later. If the princess likes it, that's fine. I'll say it again. In the whole capital, Minister Du is the most generous. Princess, why have you come to see this old man? I heard your Ducheng was captured by bandits as a hostage. You actually dared to send that piece of trash to suppress bandits? What is the meaning of the princess coming here? Naturally, I've come to help you save Ducheng. What does the princess mean by this? I've requested an order from the imperial grandfather to suppress the bandits tomorrow. I will lead the troops. What? Why are you so agitated, Minister Du? His imperial grandfather sent the northern suppressing army. Could it be that you thought it was my grandfather personally leading the army? Princess, please stop joking with me. You are like a delicate flower. If you get hurt, His Majesty and the Empress would both be heartbroken. Why would I joke about such a fun thing? I heard that to redeem Ducheng, the Du family gave the bandits 100,000 taels. Those bandits are really going too far, expecting something for nothing. But I'm different. I charge 100,000 taels, and it's all hard-earned money. Why you? What did you say? Minister Du, I'm not like those bandits. I say 100,000, it's 100,000. Never going back on my word. Outrageous. I respect your grandfather as a meritorious minister of Jin, and won't argue with a junior like you. Leave my residence immediately. Du, don't you want to save him anymore? His Majesty has already issued an edict. The bandits will be suppressed tomorrow. The northern suppressing army will surely save Ducheng. Then I'll just wait until the bandits have finished cleaning up Ducheng before I go up the mountain. It seems Minister Du doesn't want to pay this hard-earned fee. Then never mind. It's just that I find Minister Du's face annoying. If he disappears, it's fine too. Give her the money. Don't worry, Minister Du. I will definitely return Ducheng to you in one piece. Skylark, return to the manor. Hey, this is also nice. Skylark. Minister Du, there's no need to see us out. I'll visit again next time. Robbing people as soon as she enters. Is this a princess? Clearly, she's a bandit. As soon as she returned to the capital, she hurt my Du family's people first, and then ruined my plans. Now she actually dares to come to my door and rob me. His Majesty spoils her to no end. But if this military power remains in the hands of the Jinbei king, there will be a huge mess sooner or later. Does the master mean? Concubine Xu ranks among the 4 concubines, and has 2 princes under her knees, and has always had a good relationship with His Majesty. I want to see Concubine Xu. I want to see Concubine Xu. It's time to persuade His Majesty to take back this military power. Are you free now? What do you want to say? Why did the princess deliberately provoke Du Chong? He's not one of those straw bags from the Shin family. If he goes to His Majesty and complains, it will be very troublesome. An old fox like Du is too calculating. He won't go to the imperial grandfather to complain over such a small thing. In his eyes, I'm not a person worth worrying about at all. Then why did the princess run to the Du residence for no reason? He doesn't have me in his eyes, but he will have my grandfather in his eyes. I guess this old man will have to toss and turn all night without sleep, thinking about how to deal with my grandfather, right? Our Jinbei army's military power, as long as it remains in my grandfather's hands alone, it will always be a thorn in their side. All the noble families are thinking about it. But this military power, only by being held in our Qin family's hands can it keep things stable, so the world won't be in chaos again. But those noble families, no one is willing to let such a big threat stay outside the capital. So, it's better to break it up into small pieces and secretly insert a part of the Jinbei army into the capital. Once the military power is scattered, the threat is smaller. They naturally won't stare at my grandfather's tiger seal so closely. But even if it's inserted into the capital, it's still the northern suppressing army. How could the noble families watch the king mix the northern suppressing army into the capital? So, this Jinbei army must be made to scatter passively. No wonder the princess has run to the Du residence to make trouble several times. But this little disturbance is far from enough. The stage is set. It's my turn to enter. You must be Wei Lin. Indeed, it is I. Today you invited us to come to Yangon Tower for a debate. Correct. You are a scholar too. Yet you conspire with those stubborn people. Truly shameful. Today's debate is about the princess's affairs. Please bear with me, everyone. Is there something wrong with this brother's health? Why not sit down and take a rest? Brother has a clever mouth. The tongue is like a lotus flower. Since everyone has arrived, let's begin. You all do not approve. A Princess Jinji taking over the Emperor's personal guard. I wonder, what is the reason for this? Don't mention the rest for now. Qin Jinji is a woman. How can she hold such an important position? The Emperor's safety is tied to the people of the world. Hand it over to a woman. Wouldn't the great Jin be finished? That's right, exactly. You have no mother? You don't either. How dare you be so rude? Which one of us wasn't born from a woman? Why look down on women like this? Women can give birth to the next generation, can continue the family lineage. What men can do, women can do the same. You are all scholars here. Why are there only these old, outdated dogmas in your heads? Could it be that your holy books only taught you this kind of sour, bitter talk? Guarding the Emperor is such an important job. How can a pampered young lady like Qin Jinji ward off danger for the Emperor? On the day of the sacrifice, the Emperor and Empress were under attack. Bandits on Shishan Mountain. Princess Jinji, with her body of gold, protected the Emperor and Empress. Such bravery. How can you say she can't block danger? At that time, the Forbidden Army surrounded the mountain, and there was rescue from the northern suppressing army. She just used some fancy, useless moves. That day, one of the bandits' axes weighed as much as a mountain. Princess Jinji struck it down with one blow. This axe. Brother, can you lift it? Since ancient times, there's no principle that women can't be officials. Our great Jin has been founded for 30 years. There's never been a ban on women being officials. I wonder which dynasty's old rules you are following. Qin Jinji is arrogant and domineering, treats people's lives like grass, and uses her status to run rampant. If such a person were to become an official, then the common people will suffer. But has any commoner ever come to report, saying that Princess Jinji uses her power to humiliate them, or bullying others with her status? 3 years ago, Miss Cui only had an engagement with young Master Pei, yet she nearly drowned her. Miss Cui is virtuous and gentle, never offending anyone, yet she suffered this disaster for no reason. How can such a vicious person be someone to look up to? A few days ago at the polo match, Princess Jinji, Miss Cui and young Master Pei even played polo together. This shows there must be some misunderstanding. Otherwise, why would the victim be walking alongside the perpetrator? Perhaps it was out of fear of the Jinbei prince's influence. Humph, you were the one who just said. Princess Jinji has overwhelming power behind her. If she really wanted to do something, Why would she need to become an official? Right now, if she wanted to take your life, does she really need to become an official first? In short, having her as a private subject is against reason. Others could easily be 100 times better than Qin Jinji. The others you speak of. Are you talking about yourself? If I were to take charge of the emperor's personal guard, I would naturally be 100 times better than her. Why not challenge her to a duel? Greetings, Your Highness. Generally, you seem to be quite concerned about my safety lately. You flatter me, Your Highness. The battle is already over. People in the court are one after another submitting memorials, asking for grandfather to hand over the military power. If one day grandfather is no longer here, and you happen to run into trouble again, what are we soldiers supposed to do in the future? It would be hard to say. Let's go. Stop. If you dare take one more step, this Forbidden Guard commander won't be able to keep his life. Stop. Don't move, don't move. If anything happens to me, the Du family will never forgive you. Stop. Did you hear what I said, or are you deaf? Listen here, you bandits on the mountain. Surrender your weapons and submit, and I will leave your bodies intact. If you persist in your stubborn resistance, I will have your bones crushed to dust. If he really were a bandit, hearing that would make him want to cut off your head. Qin Jinji, are you trying to kill me? If I die, none of your Jinbei troops will escape. Is my intention that obvious? Who's trying to kill you? If you take one more step forward, I will cut the rope. Do these people lack ears? Or do they lack brains? Cutting the rope. What does that have to do with me? Jinbei army, hear my command. Charge the mountain. Leave no bandits alive. Slaughter them all. Qin Jinji, you will not have a good end. Brothers, follow me and fight our way out. That woman is their leader, catch her. No one is allowed to touch a single hair on the princess today. Generally, don't be so easily spooked. These are just a bunch of rabble. Why did you go up the mountain to become bandits? Humph, the emperor is unjust. We had no way to survive, so we turned to crime. If you want to kill us, do it, spare us the preaching. So that's how it is. Well then, if I offer you a way to live, would you be willing to work for me? Are you telling the truth? We are willing to pledge our loyalty to you. Please, noble one, spare our lives. Ha ha ha, of course I was lying. What? As for that one who fell off the cliff, I actually took money from someone else. You ruined my credibility. So I have to make amends to them with your lives. Dispose of them. You tricked us. You vicious person. Clean it up. Don't dirty my Luyun robe. Go to the bottom of the cliff and pick up Du Chong. Don't miss any parts, even if he's missing hands or feet. In this state, does he still count as a living person? I suppose so. Not a single part of him is missing, after all. Good, return to the city. A bunch of rabble like this. And yet the entire imperial court has no one with a backbone. They are just bugs. How could they have a spine? Breaking news, Princess Jinji has achieved a total victory against the bandits. All bandits have been exterminated. In short, people like Qin Jinji are completely useless. Breaking news, Princess Jinji has achieved a total victory against the bandits. All bandits have been exterminated. Does anyone else have anything to say? Since no one has anything else to say, I guess Wei wins this debate. Actually, whether I win or lose is not important. Your noble arguments are also not important. Whether the princess is qualified or not, only His Majesty decides. Then why did you invite us here to debate? I was bored and wanted to see just how many crabs in this capital would crawl out. Humph, who would have thought? He just called us all troublemakers. He's mocking us for being meddlers. Go ask Minister Du to come out. Tell him I have something to return to him. Yes, I'm going right now. Your Highness, please wait. His temper. If things don't go his way, he might just charge through the door. Why does the princess seek this old woman? How did he get hurt so badly? Hurry, call a physician. Hulu Ge, Brother Gord. Revenge. Avenge me. Qin Jinji. I curse you. May you die a horrible death. Never to be reincarnated. Then you can go to hell and wait for me there. What is going on here? Didn't you say you would bring Brother Gord back? I did bring him back. Look, he doesn't have a single piece missing. Qin Jinji, what on earth did you do? Of course I went to save him. Oh. It's all the fault of those bandits for not keeping their word. They said if I took one step, they'd cut the rope. I thought, if I can't take one step, I'll take two instead. Who knew they would really cut the rope? But since I took your money, I had to give you something in return, right?
是吧？
Look, I'm sure you'll like it.
您准喜欢。
Ah. A head. It's a head. No need to write a memorial for this.
不用写。
Return to the palace. General Li. What do you think the emperor will reward me with?
让皇祖父赏我点什么好？
His Majesty has always doted on you. Whatever you want. He will most likely agree to. Congratulations, Your Highness, for the victorious report on the bandit suppression. My man and I have heard of it. The princess is truly brave and invincible. We congratulate you.
嗯，
I will go and get the carriage immediately. Please wait a moment, Your Highness. Ha ha ha, greetings to the princess. Congratulations to the princess. Celebrations to the princess. The great victor of the bandit suppression returns. His Majesty heard the good news and is overjoyed. He's been waiting for you inside for a long time. You tell me. Would it be too much to ask for some military funds from all these years? If I ask grandfather to open his private treasury to reward me,
不赏我点东西。
he surely wouldn't be stingy with me.
会驳我。
Would that be too much?
分吧。
In your dreams. Hurry up and get in here. I told you he was stingy,
抠门儿。
and he wouldn't even admit it. Your Majesty, the bandits are all wiped out, and the bandit leader has been executed. Well done. From today, station a pair of Jinbei troops to patrol outside the city. Never let such a bandit incident happen again. Yes. Stop trying to get your hands on my private treasury. I say you're stingy. You are the son of heaven of great gene.
大敬天子。
Yet you guard your treasury so tightly.
这么急
Besides, that treasury of yours,
你的私库。
do you really have the final say over it?
主吗？
Were you hurt during the bandit suppression? I didn't even have to do anything myself. Why would I be hurt?
受什么伤？
Oh, this is the blood from those two
是那
severed
两个
hands.
匪首的血。
When I go to court, I fear there will be quite a few memorials criticizing me. Grandfather,
父，
you should be prepared.
做好准备。
By my calculations, Shin Changlin should be on his way back to the capital under escort. The Shin family has ruled the Jiangnan region for so many years. That whole mess with the flood Ordinary officials can't even touch it. Do you have a candidate in mind? Do you think Shen Mingtang would be willing? Willing to sacrifice the whole Shen clan to save his brother's future? Heh heh. I knew that's what you little devil were thinking. Grandfather, it's time for you to use some honey trap tactics. Don't worry, I won't tell grandmother. Humph. You little brat. Your grandmother isn't here today. Let's see who can save you now. Ha 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 ha. What's wrong with you, old man? Is this how you treat a war hero? Hero, my foot. You didn't even get off your horse, did you? So what? Just because I didn't get off my horse doesn't mean I'm not a hero. I'm going to tell grandmother about this. She's getting young again. We shouldn't be so soft on this troublemaker. Your Majesty, shall I go in to announce you? No hurry, I'll stand here a while longer. Hong Daquan, don't tell the Empress about tonight's events. As you command, Your Majesty. This servant saw nothing. Greetings, Your Majesty. There are no outsiders in the palace. There is no need for such formalities, my dear. Your Majesty, I cooked the soup for you myself. Look, my hands are red from the heat. Then I must have a good taste of it. This soup is fresh, you put your heart into this. Your Majesty, you've already had quite a bit of this soup. Your health is what matters most, Your Majesty. You truly care about me. In a few days, I will take you to the Imperial Villa. Isn't that hot spring your favorite? Your Majesty, I can no longer. Go to the Imperial Villa. Why? Is it because you are not feeling well? Only the Empress and consorts above the rank of Wei can go there. My lady is currently a concubine Gui, so you cannot go. Since when was there such a rule? I will issue an order immediately to restore Mingtong's title of noble consort. Your Majesty, you absolutely must not. The court is already dissatisfied with your favoritism. And your family has just been found guilty of crimes. To restore her position as noble consort now, wouldn't that be pushing her into the eye of the storm? His Majesty has a headache again? Shall I call the physician? Why does His Majesty always have headaches? Grand Eunuch Hong, have you been neglectful in your duties? If something happens to His Majesty, you will be the first one I blame. My lady, you are unaware. There's been a flood in Jiangnan, and the Shen family is suspected of deceiving the superiors and shielding their subordinates. The governor of Shen has been summoned to the capital, and the whole court is complaining about His Majesty's favoritism toward you. There are even radical ministers demanding that you be sent to the cold palace. His Majesty has been troubled by this endlessly, and his headaches have become a chronic ailment. It's all my fault. Implicating His Majesty in all this trouble. Don't worry, my dear. I will definitely protect you. The matter in Jiangnan hasn't reached a conclusion yet. And as for the official to send there is still no suitable candidate. Once a conclusion is reached, I will find an opportunity to restore your status. Why aren't you saying anything? Are you worried, my dear? If something really happens to the Shin family, will you still care for me the same way? You are you. And they are they. Out of 3,000 beauties in the harem, why do I favor only you? Even if the Shin family falls, I will personally ensure your safety. But by then, the position I most want to sit in will be forever out of my reach. I knew His Majesty was the best to me. Your Majesty, have some more. You only had a few sips of soup. If you get hungry, I'll be heartbroken. Your Majesty, how does it taste? It's good, very fresh and tender. The Shin family specially brought it. And even before returning home, they sent it into the palace, saying it was to change your palate when you came, Your Majesty. Has the Shin family's injuries healed? He is strong and robust. And since His Majesty was protective, the punishment wasn't actually that severe, so he's long recovered. That's good. The Duke's manor is now stripped of its title. In the future, I will find an opportunity for him to earn some merit and confer a count's title upon him. Though the position isn't very high, it will be enough to support you. Since that is the case, why not send him south on your behalf, Your Majesty? He is, after all, a member of the Shin family. If the Shin family in Jiangnan really has problems, I fear it might be bad for your reputation. Does Your Majesty not trust me? Or do you not trust him? Do you think he would betray you? My dear, what are you saying? How could I not trust you? Since His Majesty trusts me, this matter should be entrusted to him. He is a Shin. And once he arrives in Jiangnan, the Shin family won't make things difficult for him. But if the Shin family really has done wrong, he is fiercely loyal to Your Majesty. And he will definitely uphold justice over family ties. But the Shin family will undoubtedly harbor resentment toward you both. Besides, Jiangnan is dangerous. If he has an accident, both he and I are wholeheartedly devoted to Your Majesty. After the way you have treated me, Your Majesty, even if I have to bear the shame, what does it matter? A little bit of shame is nothing. As long as I am able to sit in that high position again, what would eternal infamy matter? I surely haven't cherished you in vain, my dear. However, this matter is of great importance. Tomorrow I will summon him to the palace to talk it over in detail, and then make a final decision. I follow your will, Your Majesty. In 2 days' time, it will be the day of the ceremony. Your Majesty, the world is now peaceful, and there are no more wars. Yet Qin Yi still keeps a tight grip on military power. If this continues for long, this man will surely have ulterior motives. Please think carefully, Your Majesty. My dear minister, you are overthinking. The Jinbei prince and I grew up together. We fought side by side for 20 years. He has blocked 13 arrows for me and saved me from danger many times. I have even raised Jingji on my knee since she was a child. I absolutely do not believe he has any bad intentions. Your Majesty, the common people on the border trust the Qin family, not the Xiao family. The million-strong Jinbei army only takes orders from Qin Yi alone. If the military power is not reclaimed, it will eventually lead to disaster. The Jinbei prince has campaigned on the border for decades, saving the people from the slaughter of the Chu army. It is natural that the people trust him. Now that the war has ended, it will not be the same in the future. Your Majesty, the Jinbei army has 1 million warriors, and he controls the vital border areas. The Jinbei prince has also led 100,000 troops into the capital, and they are currently camped just outside the city walls. If he has bad intentions, with a single command, the capital would be seized in an instant. I trust the Jinbei prince. As for the military power, I will think about it carefully. Everything else can wait. After the last memorial presented in the hall was rejected, who would dare to approach him? He pulled another memorial out of his sleeve. Your Majesty. There is chicken feather stuck in your ear. How crude. Didn't you hear His Majesty say it can wait? Which is heavier? Do you not understand? If not, why don't you invite His Majesty to step down and sit on that throne yourself? Your Majesty. I have no such intention. Then what is your intention? Make it clear right now. Otherwise I will file an official complaint against you. Your Majesty, let me borrow a brush. He started writing right on the spot. What is he trying to do? Writing in blood to prove his loyalty? This guy is truly bold. Your Majesty, my heart is as clear as heaven and earth. I never had the intention that Minister Wei suggested. Humph, what did I suggest? This person is causing a scene in the court. I request to resign. I accept your request, thank you for your service. Who else wants to decide for His Majesty? Princess, you made quite a scene in court today. Many ministers have joined in a petition asking His Majesty to reclaim the prince's military power. Minister Wei publicly beat Minister Zhang with a rod in the court. Write down the names of everyone who submitted a memorial. Don't miss a single one. Help! Murder! Help! Is there no rule of law under the emperor's feet? As a princess, how dare you be so arrogant and tyrannical? I will file a formal complaint against your Jinbei prince's manner. Yun Ke, hit him. Qin Jinji, what are you doing? So you were the one who badmouthed my grandfather to the emperor. And what if I was? Then I hit you for the right reason. Yun Ke, leave him with one breath. Next one. Another one. The princess has really turned the capital upside down today. I heard that those who got beaten are all the ministers who were on duty this morning. Whichever one of them badmouthed her grandfather, she would go straight to their doorstep to beat them up. She's really daring. Truly daring. This fire should be enough now. Your Highness, Miss Cui is here to see you. It's so late. Why is she out? Your Highness, what on earth are you trying to do? How could you cause such huge trouble? Do you realize? Over a dozen ministers have filed a joint petition to the emperor. I beat them all up until they were lying on the ground. If they still don't go and report it after this, then their tempers must be far too good. You did this on purpose? What else? Can you tell me what you are actually trying to do? Do you still want to establish the thousand birds position? Now that the ministers have united to submit a petition, I think that this thousand birds position will not be established. All these years, I have caused trouble in the capital. Do you know how my grandfather usually pacifies these people? What else could he do? Various rewards, of course. The emperor is too soft-hearted to punish you, so he can only reward them with more gold and silver to soothe their anger. Correct and incorrect. Gold and silver are not the most important thing. The important thing is the meaning behind that gold and silver. The message it conveys. Doesn't it mean that the emperor is apologizing to you loyal people on my behalf? The emperor doesn't apologize. Whatever the emperor grants is a sign of imperial favor. Why would the Son of Heaven apologize? Then what could it be? What they want is the emperor's compromise, using him to trade for what they want. I heard from my father that many officials submitted memorials in court today, requesting the emperor to reclaim your prince's military power. Once the military power is taken back, the fate of your Jinbei prince's manor will be hard to predict. The emperor has 3 swords. Aren't you afraid of his retribution for charging into their homes? Isn't this just handing evidence into their hands? Not letting the emperor be forced into reclaiming our Qin family's military power. How else would it show that the monarch and his subjects have long since been at odds? Aren't you afraid that I'll report every word of this to my father? Taking your Cui family as the first target to strike would actually be a pretty good choice. You're ruthless. But once the military power is taken back and divided, getting it back will be impossible. Who says that dividing military power means having to hand over the army? If you don't hand over the army, how can you call that dividing military power? Handing it over is a must, naturally. But how it is handed over and to whom it is handed over depends entirely on what these ministers actually want. Do you mean handing the army over to His Majesty's million troops? Even if it's handed to His Majesty, it will eventually have to be dispersed. Doesn't that amount to the same thing? The 900,000 troops of the Jinbei army are all on the border. I am here in the capital to govern. Those old fools in the court, those ministers, would they ever agree to that? Since it's an exchange, it cannot naturally only cause pain to one side. The ministers want His Majesty to reclaim the military power. If His Majesty truly compromises, he will be personally discarding their brotherly bond and his life-saving debt. From then on, he will have to bear the reputation of being narrow-minded and suspicious. With such a heavy accusation, if they don't bring something to the table that satisfies His Majesty, how can these people ever get what they want? So they want to divide your grandfather's military power? Fine. But the divided military power can only be used by His Majesty. What about those 100,000 troops outside the city? How will they be placed? In the past few days, the Emperor and Empress's imperial appointments, the infantry commander, the imperial censor for the city patrols, the governor of the capital, all have failed in their duties. 3,000 imperial guards were beaten to a pulp, and the vice commander of the imperial guards was even captured alive. The ones who saved the emperor and suppressed the bandits were the Jinbei army. What could possibly be more valiant than the Jinbei army? To protect the emperor's safety. Apart from the Jinbei army, who else is capable of that? In this way, it satisfies the minister's wishes, while the emperor keeps the army firmly in his own hands. But you have caused such a huge disaster. How could the ministers allow you to lead the 1,000 birds position? After all, it was controversial enough as it was. If my grandfather's military power is divided, they have to give the Qin family some sweetness to keep the people quiet. An arrogant, headstrong girl who only knows how to cause trouble doesn't pose a threat to them. Yet it still shows the emperor's immense grace. Compared to the transfer of military power, this trade is well worth it. If I had insisted on marrying Peicinian back then, would you have thrown me into the water? Or just taken my life directly? If you were an enemy, I wouldn't be able to fight you. The Empress and the Emperor have never argued like this before. Don't be talkative, just keep your heads down. Your Majesty, this matter. Do you really intend to do this? I have already decided. Tonight, I will hold court at Weiyang Palace. By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees, Chen Shen is appointed as the imperial inspector to head south immediately to investigate the Jiangnan floods. 50,000 of the Jinbei army outside the city are to be incorporated into the Imperial Guard, to protect the security of the palace and the city. To ensure peace in the capital, the Thousand Birds Agency is established, specifically in charge of His Majesty's safety. Jin Ji, the princess, is appointed as the commander-in-chief of the Thousand Birds. Cui Ying, daughter of Prime Minister Cui, is appointed as the deputy commander. All matters concerning the Thousand Birds Agency shall be fully handled and managed by Princess Jin Ji under direct supervision. His Majesty's will is absolute, so be it. Your subject humbly accepts the imperial order. Have you heard? The Prince of Jinbei's military power was eventually divided after all. Poor princess. Everything her family built was taken away overnight. But then the emperor turned around and made her the commander of the Thousand Birds. It's enough to make anyone jealous. And that daughter of Prime Minister Cui was also made a deputy commander. Didn't the Cui and Qin families have bad blood 3 years ago? It looks like the emperor is trying to make peace between the two houses. Those two young ladies playing polo together. Wasn't that just a testament to that? Commander-in-Chief. A third-rank official position. And a fourth-rank deputy position. I don't mean to be disrespectful. But from now on, even when my father sees me, he'll likely have to address me as my lady. She has full authority over the Thousand Birds Agency. But as for her staff, oh my. Where is she going to recruit them from?